Because I'm getting ready to go live on my YouTube channel too. Yo, this is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa 914, Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. We just woke up from a little nap. See, I take little naps before I go to work. Take shower, nap, eat some food, and I repeat that cycle all the way until it's time for me to leave my house to appear at work. And I love to work. I love to take care of myself. I love to enjoy myself. I love my life I live. Even though it's kind of empty, because this is a big apartment. I ain't gonna lie. The apartment I had in New York, 54 Saratoga Avenue, that apartment was big too. So you get lonely and stuff. But it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Hello, Uncle L. Good morning, Uncle L. What I want to talk about is that Frank James situation. The New York subway shooter. He's been sentenced. But he's not going to do no state time. He's doing all his charges are federal. It's federal. That old dude knew what he was doing. And he was a YouTuber. He had over 400 subscribers listening to him, listening to his voice. Before they took down his YouTube channel, I listened to some of his videos. I listened to some of the stuff he talked about. Me and him, very similar. Very similar. But I know how far to take it. Because I love the power of the pussy. And I was there on Brown Skin Lady channel the other night, right? We all having a good time, talking, laughing, playing around. And she said something that really sparked my attention. She said, I'm put in her words, if she was gay like myself, if she was, and we were together and I do that fuck shit, she would cut me. Cut me with what? Your tongue. That's why I laugh. I laugh because I don't feel threatened by other black women on YouTube. I don't feel threatened. I love it when a black woman talks rough to me. I love it when a black woman says certain things. I love it. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady. She got a whole lot of stuff going on. And I just love her and I enjoy her. I enjoy her very much. When I come up there to look at her videos, and I remember one particular video, yo, I was at work. You know what? I was putting stuff on the shelf. And I remember what I was putting on the shelf. I was putting on baked beans on the shelf. Just stacking them, stacking them, stacking them. And Brown Skin Lady was on. And I had, she was in the video. She was dancing. She was shaking her ass. I mean, she looked so good, so beautiful. So beautiful. And I said, oh my goodness. And the way she was, and I was enjoying myself. I laughed. I giggled. And then she danced a little bit more. I said, oh, I wrote in the chat. I'm at work. I'm laughing. I'm giggling. I'm having a good time. That particular video I'm talking about, it's not up right now, but Brown Skin Lady, shout out to you. You are my boo forever. I will always love you. But she said she wanted to cut me. I don't know if anyone has seen me totally cammed up, but I will show myself tomorrow, totally cammed up. And I'll be wearing my waist trainer. And I will be wearing my work gloves. and of course my New York baseball cap. And when I do that, I'm going to show you what I look like, totally cammed up. I'm going to pull in close, show you my arms, show you my hands. And I have to show you that so you know what you're working with, you know? Some women think this is, I don't know. I think she was just joking around. But in case if she wasn't joking around. Oh my goodness. Brown skin lady. Mm. And she don't have to shake her ass for me to like her. I just like her for her. She got good talking points. She know how to roast. She got good jokes. She's a very nice lady. Very nice lady. I don't know why people be calling her different names. Chicken in the car and chicken boot and all that. She's not a chicken in the car. You know what she is, in my opinion? If I was to uh, say anything about her, like in bird terms, I would call her an owl, an eagle, a hawk, because she's very straightforward and she's very truthful about the stuff she be saying, and she means what she says. She means what she says. I don't have no problem with that. At least she letting you know how she is. Yo, man, been on brown skin lady and different other people chats for years now. Over almost 3 years now. Almost 3 years now, brown skin. And she started her page when I was working at the store last year. I remember when she started it. Because I started coming in and supporting it right away. Because I love brown skin lady. I believe in her. When they did them goddamn roach trials, I didn't know about it right away. But when I caught whiff of it, I did my little short clip. And it's a short clip. It has red headphones. Shout out to the chat. And I'm talking. And you hear Birdman in the background. How you know she didn't do that? How you know she ain't guilty? She's not guilty of none of those charges. It was trumped up charges. It was roach trial, but I took it very seriously. Where was the motion of discovery? Did we get that? Now she's on wanted posters. Oh Lord. She can do whatever she want. I'm right with it. I love brown skin lady. She can do whatever she want. She can talk whatever shit she want. But when she said she was gonna cut me, I said, "Oh Lord," and I laughed. I didn't take it seriously. And I don't take nothing black women say to me seriously. They can be cursing me out. They can be screaming, hollering. I've had some black women slap me across the face, and my face go right back in a natural position. I be like, do it again. I'm not here to intimidate no one. I'm not here to harass anyone. I'm just here to do my content and move on. Do what I need to do for me, for my page, for my support team, for my subscribers, my chat members. Shout out to the chat. I was asleep and I couldn't sleep anymore. And when I woke up, I had to locate where my phone was at because it fell out of my hand. It went under the table beside the bed. I went all over this house looking for that phone. Yep, that one Pacific phone I have. Because I just paid the bill. Shit, that's a lot of money every month. I can't afford to lose that. I can't afford for that phone to become damaged in any kind of way. In any kind of way, shape, or form. Not for me. But I'll call Birdman today and see what he doing. Matter of fact, he might be up right now because he's very nosy. He loves to look at my videos. Shout out to the chat. We got 10 ghost watchers. Shout out to the ghost watchers. Shout out to the people in the bushes. Yeah. But I found it very interesting that they gave Frank James the time they gave him. The New York subway shooter. And he was a YouTube creator. Yes, he was. He was on YouTube. He was on Facebook. He was all over social media. Telling how he felt. See, he's a man. He's a little bit older, but the same quirks, the same agitations he had about life, I had. So I immediately, empathized with him. I sympathized with him. I did. Then he got caught up in all that bullshit. And they're trying to say that people turned him in. No, he turned his own self in. Because he knew they were too afraid to do anything about him. This man was a tall dude. I ain't gonna lie. 60-something years old. He's kind of tall. And he lived a rough life. Like the way I did. His experience, certain childhood experience is similar. Some things are different. Shout out to the chat. But I already told y'all that YouTube creators and subscribers and moderators have the ability to come off this app and act out in real life. When I go to my job, I do my job, man. I do my job. And I do it to the best of my ability. When I walk in the door, those women ask me for hugs. Hey, Arabia, what's going on? Hug. Hey, Arabia, what's popping? Hug them. I keep it moving. I get emotionally attached to people. I do. My coworkers, they don't know. I'm emotionally attached to you. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. When Baltimore came back to town the other day, I was so happy. I didn't see Baltimore the last time I walked down the street. As usually she's around. She's popping somewhere. And I got a feeling I'm gonna have to look for her. Because we had a lot of people to die from my crew. And I find it very interesting that all of them that died OD'd on something. Baltimore is not a drug user like that. She doesn't use Molly's, none of that. She's just her. That's her. She's just wired like hot like that. And she's so beautiful and wonderful. And I really want her to be my girlfriend. She got my number. I'm going to have to go back through my phone because, I like to sleep. I be sleeping real hard. Sometimes I be on this app too long for anyone to call in. And I don't recognize the number. I'm not going to answer right away. So I got to go back through my voicemails and all of that and trace down these numbers and call them back. Might be her. She might need a place to stay. Let her stay. Let her clean up the house. Let her cook me my meals. But when she does that, if it happens, because she's very demanding, a very demanding woman, and I don't blame her. And she's a little bit older than myself. But she is hot. Oh my God. Lord forgive me. God forgive me. but I can't help to feel what I feel about women. I've been feeling this way ever since I was a young girl. Even though I grew up and got involved with men, it doesn't matter. My love for women never died. It got stronger, seemed like something that men gave me. They pussy power, magic seeking secrets. This is the secret how to find the woman. Oh, and I love the body fuck. I love the hug. I love the kiss. I love to be close. I love the cuddle. I love the body fuck. I love to eat the pussy, suck on the pussy. And I love to wear the strap on if the woman wants the strap on. And usually she's doing that because she wants her G spot to be stroked. And we have strap ons for that. But you got to be gentle because if you're not gentle, you will hurt these women, traumatize them emotionally. Not so much physically, but emotionally. When a woman tells me to stop, I stop. I take off the strap on. I'm like, I lay right in bed, be like, yo, I'm just gonna lay down. And she curls up right next to me, the woman, whoever it is. I haven't had too much problems in that department. It's just that when I become emotionally attached, that's when the problem comes in. Because then I become possessive, I become territorial. You can't even leave the house without me knowing where you're going. And if you leave and let's say you going to the store, I'm in bed, I'm watching TV, and it look like it's taking you too long to come back from the store. And damn, taking. But it might be she's talking to people. It might be she's enjoying being on outside because women have feelings. You're emotional creatures. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, man. I can't explain it no better than I can right now. But I learned something from each YouTube creator. Don't matter what you do, how you do it, I learned something from you. I learned a lot from Miss 504. I learned a lot from Lonnie One Love. I learned a lot from Brooklyn Lady Ellie. I learned a lot from Tommy Sotomayor. I learned a lot from Mr. Skinny. I learned a lot from Many Hot Topics, Live Talk with Manny. I learned a lot from Cream and Gina. I learned a lot from Nashawn, Facts or Feelings. I learned from you. I learned from you. If I'm watching you and I'm listening to you, I'm learning. I learn a lot. Shout out to the chat. And I told everyone I'm not perfect. Told everyone I'm not God Almighty. But just to hear one of my YouTube creators say what she said to me the other night, I said, oh Lord, what does she mean by that? But I take it. I laugh about, and the reason why I laugh is because this is a black woman. And I enjoy when they talk rough to me. I enjoy that. It gives me a jump off in my pussy. See, while I'm laughing, my pussy is jumping off. It's already jumping off. People think that's a car engine. Shout out to the chat. Mm-hmm. The power of the pussy is very important. The power of the pussy. We all come from a woman. We all come from a woman. We can't get here in an egg or in a rock somewhere. We come from a woman. Our mother is our first love. She's our first teacher. And if your mother was cold and uncaring, you learned that about her. You expect that from other women or other men or other people in general. But if your mother was loving and caring and attentive, you learn to be that way. I didn't get that in my younger days. I had cold mother syndrome thing going on. But both of my mothers, my biological and adopted. So I had to go into the world and find other women that could replace these two women. I needed replacements. I need replacements now. I'm 50 years old. I still need my mother's guidance. I still need my mother's love. My mother's not here to give it to me. So I go elsewhere. And a lot of older women, they immediately draw themselves to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. One woman came the other night while I was in the bus stop waiting for the bus to go to work. She came over and she spoke with me. We laughed and we talked like we've been known each other 20, 30 years. Just met this woman like 2 weeks ago. That's how much I pay attention to my surroundings and the people around me. I was walking back to my house one night and she just happened to be in my pathway. And we spoke to each other. And we stopped and talked. And she recognized me from that time. She didn't forget me. She recognized me. And she spoke to me. She said, I'm going to wait with you until the bus get here so you can go to work. Have a good night at work, baby girl. Call me baby girl. I ain't heard that name been called to me in years. Baby girl. It means something when people speak to you in certain terms. And I get all emotional. Because I get emotionally attached. I'm afraid to lose the job where we at. Not because of the money, because I already am emotionally attached. Just like when I was in New York, I worked at another place right there on Jerome Avenue. What was it called? Active staffing. Right there on Jerome Avenue. It was the last stop on the bus ride going there. I get off there and walk across that street. I got on that job. They had us working in Yonkers at Pop Displays, and I worked there for a couple months. I got emotionally attached to my coworkers, especially the women. Dominican women, Spanish women, Haitian women, Jamaican women, women that was originally from New York. Shout out to New York. Shout out to the chat. And when the job ended, I cried like a baby. I went back to my house and played all Phyllis Hyman songs, all the sad songs. Living in confusion and living all alone. I can't stand this living all alone. I might turn on some Phyllis Hyman today before I go to work, but I don't want to depress myself. But I do become emotionally attached to people, and they don't know I'm attaching myself to them. They don't know it. It could be male or female. And the men that work with me, or they say, "Oh shit, Arabia is getting familiar with us. You know how Arabia is. We gonna go this way. She going that way. But we can come together and laugh and talk and have a good time. But when it's time to go home, it's time to go home. It's time for me to go home to my real life. Listen, yo, it be like fucking with me sometimes. It be like, my house is clean. I got food in the house. Got clean clothes. I got everything I want. I paid my bills. I got everything I want, everything I need. What more? Humans are social creatures. We need to socialize. And I only socialize when I go to work or come out this house. Sometimes I'll sit at the bus stop and drink me a beer and wait for people to come over there and start talking. I go downtown to do that sometimes. It's the drunks that keep me company. We all have the same vice. Shout out to the chat. I'm not gonna be up here that long. I just wanted to talk my shit. DJ Memphis, what are you talking about? DJ Memphis, you all in my chat. Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about. This is your homegirl area. Okay. I'm reading some of your comments, DJ Memphis, and some of the stuff you saying ain't right. Some people. Oh, okay. DJ Memphis, don't come in here with that bullshit. Don't come in here with trolling stuff, because you will get kicked out. And you, like one of my favorite chat members, don't do that to yourself, sir. Me and you ain't supposed to get. Hit the link. Talk to me for some reason. Hit the link, DJ Memphis. But see, some people come in my chats and they type very freely. I understand. DJ Memphis, you can hit the link anytime you want. The link is already dropped, sir. Let me drop it again. Let me drop this shit again. Because DJ Memphis seemed to have a lot. You know what? I don't have nothing against him. You know, he shows up in my, on my thing ever so often. But he also goes over there to Lonnie. You go to Lonnie One Love's channel as well. See, we share the same stuff. So I don't care about who be in our chat. I don't care who's there, who ain't there. Because I'm getting to the point I don't even watch Lonnie no more. She's becoming non-important. But in the meantime, because she did those phone calls that she did to the police and to the hospital while I was doing the outpatient with, yes, I got an issue with her. And I wish I could slap the shit out of her. And when I see her, it's on sight. So it doesn't matter what nobody say. I can come to the rescue all the fuck you want. You say whatever you want in my fucking chat. And if I see you talking some bullshit again, DJ Memphis, you will be booted the fuck out of here. Hit the fucking link if you got something to say. Don't come up here no bullshit. My chat's been doing all right, and when you go over to her, I noticed that you like to kiss her ass. You're an ass kisser. Don't come over here if you're gonna troll for her. Don't do that, cause I will knock the shit out of you, DJ Memphis. Don't fuck with me. I'm the last bitch you wanna fuck with. I've been nice to you so far, but I've been watching you, and I see you kissing her ass over there. Go over there with her. Go over there with her. Let me start that comment because I'm trying. I wonder who you talking about. I'm wondering who the fuck you talking about. Sir, don't come over here with that bullshit. You will get cursed out. And you just saying, hello. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, you just stream. Oh no. Damn, I'm trying to add you to the stream. Let me try this again. Invite. Okay. You still. It's not that I didn't drop the link. You can see the link again. This was removed from stage. Mute. Edit name. Take from studio. Edit. He's not in the back chat. Okay. Because I feel like this. If you got a problem with me, it's a fucking thing. I've been noticing that DJ Cleveland has been going over there to Lonnie on Love Channel and has been kissing up to her. Like he wanted to become her next lap dog. Don't come over here with that bullshit. If you wanna go, if you wanna go over there with her, please go over there. Hit the link again. Hey Memphis, you've been over here trolling. That's the only thing I'm saying. And come over here just for me because I will kick your ass out of here. Go on. You wanna be her dog? You wanna be the next zombie? Watch how she treats her zombies. The men that's in her chat don't do nothing. She don't. She don't care nothing about none of y'all. Truly don't. At the stage. There you go. I just paid the bills. God damn, nothing should be going wrong. I'm gonna get in touch with StreamYard. Nothing should be going wrong. Shout out to the chat. DJ Memphis, if you would like, hit the link. Because I added you to the stream and it immediately kicked us off. I'll get to check with one of my moderators. Maybe he might be doing it and not knowing what he's doing. Or maybe he just don't want you over here because he see you too as being a lapdog for Lonnie One Love. See, I got moderators over here that will kick you out without me knowing it. And with reason. They would kick you out. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm gonna highlight his last comment. I was backstage, but if you curse me out, I'm gonna curse your ass right back out. This ain't these. No. I'm only saying what I observed from you. You love to go over there with Lonnie One Love. You're one of her lap dogs. If you want to be one of her zombies, go over there. Unsubscribe. I don't need you over here. Me and you was getting along for a little while. I thought it was something very strange about you that one day you hit my link just to tell me that she had blocked you out of her chat because she thought you was me. And clearly we are two different people. We're two different individuals. Shout out to the chat. But it is what it get watches. It's real early in the morning. So I real support and we into little. Let's try this again. Add to stage.
Hey yo, man, what's what? Yeah, man, what the hell your problem? Why you trying to talk to me like I'm just some little ass boy or something?
You come at that writing some bullshit.
I'm talking to you. I mean, it's your content you talking about. So shit, I'm adding to the content. What the hell are you talking about?
Better be understood.
If you say something and I'm in the chat and I'm replying to your content that you talking about, how the hell am I talking shit to you?
So who you talk? Some women get birth to ugly children. What is that all about?
You said something. You said I said something. I ain't said nothing about no children.
Some people
look like that came out that
I highlight this.
Okay, listen to the. Okay, listen.
Don't do that.
Listen to this. You said, okay, we all come from women. We come out of women and all this shit. And I said, well, there's some people that's so ugly that look like they came out the ass of a woman. How is that me talking shit to you? Okay, so how is that me talking shit to you? See, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
What is he talking about?
Yeah, I'm replying to the content that you're saying.
Put some names on it.
No, okay, I put the names on, but I'm just talking about how you was just talking to me. Talking about I'm gonna get cussed out and some mod saying some shit that they ain't liking it, and I'm Lonnie lap dog, and I'm going over there to Lonnie acting like this and that. But I'm just
you sit over there with her.
All right, so this the thing, right? I mean, as a grown man that pays, you know what I'm saying, my phone bill and all this shit, man, don't you feel like I should be able to go where I want to go? Like, if I want to go over there and have fun, then why not? If I want to watch your shit, why not?
Okay. All right.
So is this like a gang or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? I only can stay in one place and that's it?
No, you can go wherever you want.
But I'm saying, okay, that's what I'm saying. That's not how you.
But didn't you just recently have problems with her? She just blocked you not too long ago, and she unblocked.
Okay. Yeah, me and her, we had a little problem. It wasn't even no problem. It was a misunderstanding. She told me to hit her link. We talked about it, and we moved past it. It was a misunderstanding. I understood where she came. I said, okay, I understand what you was coming from. But I was like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, though, you saying that I'm a girl now, this shit, hell nah.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
Me and her already, talked that shit up and moved forward about it. We understood, you know what I'm saying? We like adults, we got to understand it like some adults, and we moved past that shit. It wasn't no
Let me
disrespect,
ask,
She ain't,
let me
she
ask
ain't,
you a
she ain't
question. Let me ask you a question.
go
When you
ahead.
over there, when you're over there, right? You be enjoying yourself, content. Did you know that she called the police? Did you know that she called the hospital that I was doing an outpatient with and trying to destroy my life? Did you know that?
Nah, I didn't know all that. I ain't just gonna say I just watch
Okay, well,
everything.
I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know, sir, what happened, the whole story, and how it happened, and how it got down. That's why me and Lonnie is going back and forth. Me and Brooklyn Lady Ellie, we going back and forth right now. I don't care about that. It's just
I
the
don't even
people
know
that
who Brooklyn Lady is. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I go to like different people, but it just like some people I don't watch. I don't know who Brooklyn Lady is. Like I just ain't never heard of. But the
she be
thing
in
with London
Lonnie's
though,
chat.
you saying you saying London called these folks on you and all this shit, man. I ain't never you ain't never heard come out my mouth saying that I agree with this shit, but I mean,
Right.
she ain't called. I mean, she didn't call nobody on me, so that's what I'm saying. So it's like, okay, how am I being a lapdog like she called somebody on me?
Hmm.
Just because I'm over there, just because you see me over there, you know what I'm saying? I'm having fun with the chat, I'm engaging with her and talking and shit. That don't make me no damn lapdog. Shit, I'm a grown man. I can go where I want to go. I ain't need no gang. I ain't need no YouTube gang like, hey, bro, you got to stay over here on this side and you got to stay in this chat only. Don't go fuck with nobody I don't fuck with. I ain't in no damn gang. I'm a grown ass man, man. I pay my own phone bill with my own heart, you know what I'm saying? Hard
Yeah,
earned money,
that's the
man.
same
Shit, I
thing
should be
I
able to go where I
do.
want to go.
That's the same thing I do.
That's what I'm saying. So you should understand as a grown person, as an adult, how you know what I'm saying, how I'm coming. Like shit,
Hmm.
okay. How would you like if somebody told you, hey Arabia, I don't like this person. I don't want you to go over there. You stay in this chat only. Like you some kid or something. Like I'm in jail. Nah, you don't go on that floor, man. You stay over here on this floor with us. And you like, man, what? Hey, I'm a adult, man. I can go where I want to go, man. Shit. I pay my own damn phone bill, my own hard earned money, man. Shit. I should be able to go where I want to go. I ain't
Shout
in
out
no
to the
damn
chat.
gang.
All right, DJ Memphis. I'm just trying to get an understanding of what you were saying in the chat.
I'm replying to your content. That's like I just said. You said something about we come from women and all this, and I said some motherfucker. I didn't say Arabia Barbosa is ugly, look like she came out the ass of a woman. I didn't say that. So that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. So you should the way you coming at me, shit, like the way you coming at me, shit starting like that shit ain't proper. You
We
act like I
popping over.
disrespected you. But I ain't gonna let no. Then you talk about, hey, you come over here with that bullshit. I'm gonna cuss you out. I see you be over there on Lonnie page being a lapdog, like you disrespect me like I'm just some peewee or something. I don't go for no shit like that, man. Don't talk to me like that.
All right. Well, shout out to the chat. We got a clear understanding what's going on. But I'm gonna believe what I want to believe, and that's all I can do. I can't do anything else. I just feel a certain way because I know what this woman tried to do to me, and I feel like people that going over there laughing with her, talking, her, kicking the shit and shit with her, whatever. It doesn't matter about that. You can do whatever you want, but just realize the backstory between me and her. Realize the whole shit before you really sit over there real comfortable. Don't get comfortable. She likes to be the last man standing. Shout out to the chat.
Hey, I'm just gonna say it like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most shit that I don't understand, you know what I'm saying, I don't get in between that shit, you know what I'm saying? They always say don't speak on shit you don't know about. So
Right.
I
Stay
ain't in between
neutral.
it. I just like I said, she ain't disrespecting me. Like I said, we had that little incident, you know what I'm saying? And we talked about it, but we left it at that, like adults.
Something funny going on over here. But anyway, but no, that's what I was saying. DJ Memphis, drop your link in the chat. Or y'all go over there and sub up to DJ Memphis. He's from Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to him. But see, that's what I'm talking about. Communication with black people, with other black people, other than the black people I know. I'm from New York. I'm from New York, so we do things differently. Shout out to the chat. DJ Memphis, shout out to you. Now I understand what. Yeah, he has a right to go wherever he wants, but pay attention to her community wall, because she be writing a lot of shit on that community wall that ain't right. Pay attention to her community wall. Stroll down it a little bit and see what she said about me and how she called that hospital, how she called the police on me. So this is a war. She took it off of YouTube and took it to the real life world. That's what she did. And shout out to the chat. About my other people on YouTube, if I have a disagreement with them or we don't agree, we can talk to each other, laugh, joke around. Some things are spoken that, is questionable, but it is what it is. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, Lord. This is what, Saturday morning? Saturday. I did not work Friday night. I got to work tonight. So I got to get everything ready for me to go to work. Everything to do what I need to do. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Go back and look at her community wall. Because you don't see nothing on my community wall about you or no other subscriber. Maybe Tamika. Tamika McCullough. I haven't seen her over here in quite a while. She's in the bushes somewhere. Or something went wrong with her phone connection. I don't know. But nothing really went wrong with her. She's over there with Lonnie all the time, laughing it up. I remember one time Lonnie did a video talking about Center Mass killing me. And Tamika was there. Instead of Tamika being a real woman and telling me about it, she kept silent. See? Other people hit my link and tell me exactly what's going on. I remember Lonnie was a moderator over here, and she blocked people out of my chat. You didn't know nothing about that? How she tried to sabotage my channel? She's still trying to sabotage me. I don't care what nobody say. I see what she does with the men that sit over there with her. I see what she does. It is what it is. And I express it and I talk about it. And shout out to the chat. But yeah, I was talking to one of my homeboys last night. He just came back from New York not too long ago. He said New York is experiencing higher volumes of crime. He said there's a new strain of the COVID-19 in New York. They thinking about shutting down New York. So if they shut down 95, nothing can get in and nothing can get out. And I got my family up there. That's where I'm originally from. I'm from New York, born and raised. Came down here as a teenager. I left after a few years, went back to New York. See, I go back and forth from New York to South Carolina. I go back and forth from New York to Virginia. I go back and forth from New York to different other states. That's what I do. I've always done that. I have no children, so I can go wherever I want, whenever I get ready. I have no loyalty to any job or any straight money anywhere. No loyalty, because I know they're not loyal to me. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, but tonight and make that money, make that gula. That's what I'm all about. Hey, long live EA. Shout out to you. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, I'm just up here shooting the shit for a little while. I'm talking about Frank James. Y'all remember him? He was the New York subway shooter. He got a life sentence for the crimes he committed in New York. They're federal charges, so he's gonna be with the feds. He's not gonna be in a state prison anyway. I don't think he's gonna be in a state prison. His crimes were federal crimes. They held him in federal jail in Brooklyn. Shout out to that. I'm familiar with Frank James because before they took down his videos, all his videos, his YouTube channel, I went over there and visited his channel. I listened to what he said. I heard what he said. I saw the life he was living. It's the same thing with me. I'm just in a female body. Same spirit, just a female. It is what it is. But we basically felt certain things. We saw eye to eye. I was never one of his subscribers or anything like that. But I listened to him before they took down his videos. And you couldn't, somebody got it somewhere. Somebody is saving some of those videos somewhere. Because he had a lot of subscribers. He had close to almost 500 subscribers. And this man had been on YouTube for quite some time. And I know he had made a hit list of creators he was angry with. Hassan Campbell was on that list. Tommy Sotomayor was on that list. Kwame Brown was on, and a few other YouTube pages. Because they had angered him to the point where I think he would seek out Hassan Campbell first. That was going to be the first one. But Hassan Campbell doesn't live anymore. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. And like Frank James, I like to drink. I like to have fun. I like to work my jobs, pay my rent, pay my bills, whatever needs to be paid, and go back out into the world and do it all over again. Every week it's the same thing. Every week. But now my homeboy is back from New York. I guess we'll be going to those gay clubs down here. I will be in attendance. And I was so glad I ran into him the other night. I was just sitting outside waiting for the carpool lady to come up to pick us up to go and take us to the job. And me and him talked, and then one night he came back the next night, and me and him talked again. Other people were out there. Yo, we was having a good time, chopping it up. And he was telling me about what was going on in New York, so I'm very aware of what's going on. And I had planned on going up there in December. Then I wanted to switch my plans for the Thanksgiving holiday. But if they get ready to shut down New York, that means I would be cut off from South Carolina. I won't be able to come back to my apartment. I would have to start a new life somewhere else in New York. And they got an immigration problem going on up there. We got a lot of immigrants coming.
They say mostly from Mexico. I believe there's other people coming from other parts of Europe. Yeah, because down here in South Carolina, we got a lot of Russians. A lot of Russians, a lot of German people, a lot of people from Ukraine living down here. We got a lot of Mexicans. It's not a high population of Puerto Rican or Dominican. It's not a high population of them here. So the ones that are coming over are coming from in Europe. Shout out to the chat. 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 Yeah, I have to go to work. I've been at work all week long, and I'm glad I went. I'm glad I went because I was able to catch up on my bills and everything real quick. I'm glad I went because one night I didn't show up and people missed me. And the next night I came in, as soon as those women saw me, they was hugging me. Girl, get on the floor. We need you tonight. Don't go nowhere. I'm wander back now. If they see me wandering away or spending too much time on my phone, they would fuss at me. And I don't get mad with them. I get happy with them. I love it when they get aggressive. I love it when they start yelling. Because that makes them feel alive because some of them look defeated. I will never be defeated in my life. And you know what? When they yell at me, I don't say anything. I be like, I'm going to show them. I do my job and I complete my job successfully. At 6:50, I'm running to the door to get out of there. The next night I come, the same women that bitched at me, they hugging my neck. Glad to see you. You want something to eat? You want something to drink? Come on, baby. That's what they do. I be having a good time. But, you know, it is what it is. And I remember last night being on Brown Skin Lady channel with her, and we were chopping up. We were having a good time. And I just enjoy her, regardless of what she be saying. I really like Brown Skin Lady, just don't know. I be having so much fun over there. That's why I go over there. Because I know she gonna do something or say something that I truly enjoy. I really love the dancing. I love it when she dances. She ain't been dancing lately. I remember one night she was dancing so much. I was at my job, right? She knew I was in the chat because I had already typed in, I'm at work, right? So she started doing her dancing. Yo, I was so tickled and so happy. I giggled at first and I laughed out loud. I said, oh shit. I was enjoying that. I said, Lord, Lord have mercy. Yo, when I be at my phone, my coworkers be looking at me. My battery is dying. My battery is dying. I gotta hook up my phone to the battery again. I'm gonna get me one of them portable chargers so I can talk to y'all while I'm doing these videos. But StreamYard will drain your battery. But shout out to DJ Memphis. Shout out to Mika McCullens. Shout out to the rest of the people in my chat. Shout out to the Ghost Watchers. Shout out to my YouTube creators, my subscribers, my support team. A shout out to my haters. Because they make this page possible. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. Now I gotta put the phone back on the charger. And while the phone is charging, I will be probably laying down for a little while. Then I'm gonna get back up. Yeah, I have to go to work tonight. And I enjoy going to work. I enjoy working with those young ladies and those young men. But we had a situation that happened on the job not too long ago where they're thinking about getting rid of all the temps. And if they do that, they'll be bringing death upon themselves because the store will die. They won't be able to meet the demands of the customer. So they need us. They need us to pack out their shelves. They need us to work. They need us to do what we need to do. Right now, they only have second shift coming in from the temps, and they have a third shift. Third shift is the shift I work. I work overnights. I work from 10 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock the next morning. If they need me to stay on the floor a little bit longer, they have to pay that money. They have to pay that money, but I doubt it because then I'll be in overtime. Like if I go to work on Sunday, I'll be in overtime. That's overtime pay. They're not gonna let me do it. My boss is not gonna let me do it. If she finds out I work that night, she's gonna pay me out, but she's gonna suggest that I stay out work like 2 days and then come back. That's the way she runs it. Shout out to the chat. Long live EA. Shout out to you, Tamika. Shout out to you, DJ Memphis. Shout out to you. We had a miscommunication. But the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because I know that there are YouTubers that are after me, that are stalking me all over this YouTube. Stalking me. Using my videos to do commentary. The only thing I can say is suck a bag of dicks. And I hope your mama does. Oh, Lord, I don't want to say, but I know who's doing it. Brooklyn Lady Ellie. And I pinpointed him, her, the Jabba the Hutt bitch over there. And my support team is on it. My support team. They holding my hand through the whole shit. So she always gonna be a hater. And she come from Lonnie One Love's camp. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She riding with Lonnie. And they watch the whole shit. Trust me. When I turn off my phone and I see a video is gonna be posted on my email. Somebody gonna email me something. And I'm gonna respond. That's me. But shout out to the brown skin lady. We had a wonderful time last night. And she gave me some of her jewels. Jewels to think about. She said, be careful. Because I'm trying to get me a new girlfriend. She's from Baltimore, Maryland. I don't know where she went the other day, but I've been seeing her lately, and she got my phone number. I got to go back through my phone because maybe she called me from one of those text now numbers. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm out of here. Shout out to the chat. We will see each other in another video. Thank everyone for coming in. I appreciate your view. Like and share the video. And be smooth. Be careful out here. Because it's a new strain of the COVID-19. It's out. It's out and it's going all over the place. They're advising people to start wearing the masks again. I'm not wearing no fucking mask. They can just gonna have to throw me out at different places. Fuck that. If the COVID-19 is that powerful, it can come get me. I don't give a fuck. I lived 50 years and I had a full life. I have no complaints. My life history is recorded here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I know I will not be forgotten because I was a very controversial and shit starting YouTuber.
I was involved with the fuckery. Shout out to the chat. Uncle L, you in the house? Oh shit, Uncle L, you got drop your link in chat, man. I ain't seen that video yet, sir. What's going on? You put it on private? What's happening? And it was a good video. I said, look at Uncle L. I said, oh, look at Uncle L. He's doing good. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I gotta shut this off. The StreamYard is killing my battery. We will see each other in another video. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I love you. Shout out to the chat. Like and share the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. For the haters, just keep on hating. Okay, Uncle, I'm gonna have to go back over there. And that's how you spell your name. Okay. I got you. All right. Shout out to the chat. We'll see each other later. One piece.